Hi guys, my name is Iningu. Chanto headphones zinanichanganya. They're just for testing kama tuko poa. Iningu Victor, singer, songwriter, music producer. And why I'm gathering you here today, it's because of assignment yenye nimekuwa nikilenga for the past 2 years. This year staki endelee kama sijai fulfill. I've been a Christian since 2011, but sijawahi diligently spent time reading through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. And I know I'm not alone, so that's why I'm even making this public, so that I walk with people whom we are the same. The assignment has been simple. It's been just dedicating a year to go through from Genesis to Revelation. It's been an assignment that has been pending. I just felt that urge. Kwanza hii mwaka nimesikia strongly. Na nikafeel hadi ni kama I'm in like a Jonah situation. You know what I mean? Like things are not moving the way I would want them to. And what has kept pressing me is that it's because there's a pending assignment. And because of that, I just want us to go through. I downloaded a few Bible guides za kutuonesha venye tutakuwa tukistudy. And I found one which is very resourceful. I think you tutafuata. I might ndaiweka hapo kama a Google Drive, downloadable Google Drive link hapo kwa link in the bio. And we will start with Genesis 1 to 3. So how I want that to be looking like for the first 5 or so minutes, I'll just be sharing about what's happening in my life. Then for the next 15 minutes, we just delve into what that portion of the day is speaking to my life. And I'm not a perfect Bible scholar. I don't know how Bible scholars wifanya. I don't know what they do. I don't know how they do their research. Actually, this project naita the Imperfect Christian. And this being, I'm not the perfect Christian. I am not very knowledgeable in how this is done. But I have that urge in my heart, which is very strong, that it's something that needs to be done. It's a burden which I need to let go of. And the only way I can do that is by reading through the scripture. It's been laying in my heart since 2024. And 2 years later, I am saying yes. And I feel like the reason as to why I want to put it public, it's because I'm not alone. And I would want to partner with all of you who have also in their Christian journey have not been able to read through the Bible, and we just go through and just get to hear what God is saying. I don't want it to approach it like a preacher or like a professor perspective, because pia mimi sijui venye kunaendanga, but I want us to be like a community. Think of it as your online Bible study where we meet here every day, God willing. Hapo nahitaji neema. I need a lot of grace because I've never done this before, and I need you people to hold me accountable and to saidiane to walk the journey. Does that make sense? Yes. So we come here every day. I will be putting, we'll be saying today, for example, today day 1 we're supposed to do Genesis from chapter 1 to chapter 3. Then after every study, I'll be telling you what we're doing for tomorrow. The Bible versions I'll be using is the NIV. I have this NIV I bought for myself as a gift in the year 2023. Wait, actually 2022. No, 2021. No, it's because I've been writing Bible. What? I've had this Bible since May 29th. May 20th. Oh, I wrote the niliandika weirdly. So 20th 21 May. I bought this Bible in 20th May 2021. And I'm very ashamed, but I'll say the truth is, since that day up to today, I've never taken time to study it from cover to cover. And I know I'm not alone. And this is not like a condemnation to my fellow Christians, but it's just an encouragement that you are not alone, and I know I'm not alone. And so this year 2026, the year of the Lord, I'd love for us to change that. Let's go through from Genesis to Revelation, day by day, chapter by chapter, and just get to hear what is this book saying and what is it saying to us. It's non-denominational. I'm not going to be using any denominational guide. So that's the NIV. This I've had it from 2021. Then I have this is ESV. It's a global study Bible. This English Standard Version. This one I was gifted to by my girlfriend, I think last year, if I'm not mistaken. Not last year, 2024, I think actually. Ilikuwa mwaka gani? I need to check that and know which year this one was gifted. And so I want us to just keep it plain, nothing fancy, nothing at I'm the Moses here, you are the Israelites. No. We are all equal. and we can even help each other in sharing, like if you understand a verse better than we do. So we're going to be using these two Bible on my end, but on your end, feel free to use the Bible of your choice. Then we meet here every day. We just partner together, fellowship together, but don't feel pressure. Kama utakuwa able to catch up, the videos will be available here for years and years to come, as long as YouTube is around, so you can always just plug in at any point of your life. But if you want to tuende moja kwa moja kuanzia mwanzo hadi mwisho, we're gonna start it today. This is 10th of January 2026, and by the grace of God, by January 2027 we will come back here and celebrate that we have read the Bible all the way from Genesis to Revelation, and we've spent 365 days in the presence of God and in his word. So that's the only thing we're trying to do here, and just sharing life together, because as Christians, you're a Christian, I am a Christian, and even if you're not a Christian and you're just curious to walk the journey with us, you're welcome. I'll be very vulnerable, very open to just share with you the journey as we are going. I'll use this as the platform to just come and just pour out my heart and just share my walk as a young Christian. I know I'd call myself a young Christian, and as an imperfect Christian, and we just share the various things that affect us as Christians. And being a storyteller, let me be open kidogo. I bought this phone. It's a Samsung M33, which I think I'll be needing to upgrade soon. I bought it in 2023. Yes, I got it in 2023. The dates are zinanikimbisha kidogo, and I got it to be able to do content with it. And this is the phone I could afford at the time. I'm sure since then simu noma zimetokea, and I've seen dope phones, but this one I adore it and respect it because it's been the phone that introduced me to this world. And after I bought it, a week, like nilikuwa nimechukua like on a Friday hivi, the following week on like a Thursday, ilikuwa karibu ibiwe kwa matatu ya Super Metro, and I did a video about it, and it got viral on Instagram, on TikTok, and other bloggers now repost on Instagram, akina Tuko, akina SPM Bars and the likes. That introduced me to a world. Prior to that, I'd never known I could be the world of storytelling. And I've been wrestling with that thing in my life for so long. Since now then, I'm like, am I a storyteller? Because I know myself as a musician, sijujui kama storyteller. But then it kept bugging me. And what I've been feeling the Lord leading me is, yes, I'll be a storyteller, but I felt like the first assignment to be able to break through in that world is Bible stories. Like, that's what I felt in my heart, and I'm just najisema tu hapa in public, ndio hizo ndio vitu zenye mtanipiga nazo baadaye, and it's okay. Like, that's what I've been feeling. Like, I need to tell stories, but not just any other stories, like Bible stories. So that's my cat, don't mind him. He's an attention seeker. Nimemwekea mayai lakini bado analialia. I feel like, yes, I'll be telling other stories, but the priority of stories, especially for this year 2026, will be Bible-based stories. So Bible stories from the Bible, stories from Bible scholars, stories from great Bible interactions, and things like those. Just stories go to around the Bible and see where that takes us. Good. As I'm finishing, who am I? If I was to be asked today, 2026, the year of the Lord, who am I? I am Iningu Victor. I am 26-year-old. I am engaged. By the grace of God, I'll be getting married this year, which is another area of my life. Pia nitakuwa na share na nyinyi pole and just see how that happens. I'm a musician. I deal with pianos, with keyboards. I produce, I write music. I'm working on an EDM album, which I'll be sharing hopefully in the course of the year. This year I want to do remixes, a lot of remixes. I do both EDM, house, and Afrobeats. So I would say I'm an African-inspired dance producer. I think that's the best way I can put it, like an African-inspired dance producer. Since the greatest dance music and EDM songs have been from out of Africa for the longest, until the recent years, where we've seen artists like Akina Mwaki, artists like Black Coffee, artists from Africa being able to break through in the global market. and mostly we've seen DJs and vocalists being able to break through more. So I want to tap in from the vocalist and producer angle. That's the angle I want to come in through and just enter that market pole too. So that's what I've been focusing my energy on, doing research in this world and seeing what's happening. But this, the Bible, like imekuwa burden yenye nashindo kuiacha. You know, ile kitu yenye, that thing that inakuamsha usiku like this assignment ujamaliza. So for me, this has been it, and I hope that through this year I can be able to be more diligent in that area. So I think I'm a musician, and more, if you join on the journey, you'll get to know about me more. I love eating, I love kuzurura, I'm a noise maker, what else? And I think that's it. So we're gonna be meeting here on YouTube on Iningu Victor. I feel cringe to say this, but if you want to join on the journey, subscribe, share, like, and all those things that people do on YouTube. I'm gonna try to make it as relatable as I can, and I want to try to make it as transparent as I can. And this is an introduction video. Then I think now on the next video, we're gonna start now. So this is just like, consider this an introduction video into 365 days of going through the Bible. Also, in another world, I see myself as a radio presenter. So I'm gonna try and present this show to you as a podcast, as a radio show, as a voiceover show. I will figure it out as I'm going. But thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow, or even today. Actually, see you today again, Majioni. I'll post now the channel, the ya kwanza. Then I'll see you every day for the next 365 days. That's crazy. Join in. Watu wa YouTube mnamalizangaje videos? Isijirafadi walize aje. But I think that's just to say how excited I am about the journey that's ahead. I think I'll also use this as as a therapy avenue. Yes, because I have a lot that is burdening my heart and I need to pour it out. Yes, nitawatumia as my unpaid therapist. So brace yourself. We will be together. You'll be seeing a lot of this face, and tutamuagana, tutabuaga loho, tutaongea kwa wingi, and we'll see how that goes. All right, now I need to study Genesis chapter 1 to 3 so that now when we meet jioni niko na content. Ama namna gani? Good. Baraka tele mpaka mfike kwenye televisheni. Cheers. And remember to stay smappy. That's smiling out of happiness. Sasa nitawaita Snappy Nation, Smappy Nation, sama nitawaita aje? Team Smappy, the Smappies. Yes, nitawaita the Smappies. The Smappies, the ones who smile. So stay smappy. All right, good night. Nikuwa nimefanya hivyo vyote na ikuwa ija record. Nitalia machozi mengi sana. All right.